Okay, hello and good morning. Welcome back. We're in week 7-2. I'm missing a calculator, and I want it back. And I'm missing a laptop from when I had jury duty last Thursday. So I want both of these items back. Okay. Let's take a look here. How many, 1 cup is equal to how many ounces? 8 ounces. 1 quart. Well, remember that little gallon? So draw a gallon. Put 4 quarts in here. Then put 2 pints. So here, we want to know how many pints. Well, there's 2 pints in a quart. 1 ton is 2,000 pounds. How many pints are in a quart? Well, we already asked that one. So we're going to say 2. And then this one is metric. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. So Kim hit Dave before Dave caught me. Now here we're talking about millimeters, and that would be down here. M is a base. So that M right there is a base. Okay? So you're up here, and you want to go down here. So you're going to go 3 places to the right. So you can move your decimal 1, 2, 3. So you have to add 1 0, and you're done. And that's all there is to it. Let's talk about this bottom part here. Copy this down right here. All right, so now to work this one right here, you got to know a conversion. Okay, so you got 55 miles, and each mile is worth 1.61, and they want to know how many kilometers. So let's think about this. So you have 55 miles times 1.61. That should work right there. Okay? So make sure you understand that. All right, copy this next one down. 200 meters equals how many feet? Well, if you think about it, what we have here is 200 meters, and then we're going to have so many feet for every 1 meter. And that's the conversion, you see? So we want the meters to cancel out. So basically, you're just going to multiply 200 times 3.28. Okay? So you want that unit to cancel out. Copy this one down. Okay, so you have 90 kilometers for every 1 hour. Okay? And you want to change it to miles per hour. So you want miles up here, and you want kilometers down here. And the reason why you want that is because you want the kilometers to cancel out, and then you're left with miles over hours. Well, the conversion is right here. 1 mile is equal to 1.61 kilometers. So what's going to happen is your kilometers cancels out. So you're left with 90 miles, and then 1 times that is 1.61 hours, and then you divide with your calculator, and you get miles per hour. So you're going to get 55.9 miles per hour. And there it is. And that's how you do that. Here's today's work. Let's turn our attention now to this right here. We're in college algebra right here. And it says find the zeros. So I want you to graph these two and then find out where it crosses the x-axis. See, where it crosses the x-axis is called a zero. So that's your x-intercept. I want you to use your calculator to try to figure that out. All right, let's talk about synthetic division. So copy this down. All right, so I think this one should have been a 3. 4, 3, 2, 1, 0, and it's got to go in that order. If you're missing one, you have to add a 0. So you got to put the coefficients. So you're going to put 1, negative 1, 1, negative 3, and then negative 6. And then you're going to put your number out here, negative 1. And now to do synthetic division, pay attention. We have it all lined up. You're going to bring this number down. And then you're going to start. This times this is a negative 1. You're going to add this up and get negative 2. Then this times this is going to be a positive 2. You're going to add that up and get 3. This times this is going to be a negative 3. And you're going to add that up and you get a positive or negative 6. And then this times this is going to be a positive 6. And since your remainder here is a 0, that means that this is a 0. So at negative 1, however this function looks, it's going to cross right here, and that is a 0. Now let's say it didn't equal 0, okay? And we'll talk about that in a minute. Try this one right here. Copy down this function right here, and I want you to use synthetic division with positive 1 and see if you get a 0. Okay, so it's in order, 2, 3, 2, 1, 0. So we put your coefficients, and then put your number out here. Okay, so now we're ready to work. Bring down your first number. 1 times 2 is 2, add that up, you get 5. 1 times 5 is 5, add that up, you get negative 3. That gives you a negative 3, and that gives you a 0. So this is a 0. It's where it crosses. Now use your graphing calculator and graph that and show that it does cross there. We're going to watch a video that gives us a list of possible zeros, and then you got to use synthetic division on each one of those to see which ones give you a 0. Today's work is right here, and I'll see you in class. Have a good morning.